Hello, I'm just going to tag a few people who I know are wanting to join this live, so just bear with me. But welcome to Coffee with the Coach, me, Kayleigh Hawkins from KH Coaching and Therapies. I'm going to tag my website to this live so that you can have a browse through my website. I won't take too long to get started. Like I said, I just want to get a few people on. If I can, it's all changed on here now. If I can find out a way to invite people, let me see. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, I'm just going to get started and I can figure that out next time. So, how are you all today? I hope you are well. If you are watching, please let me know where you're watching from. Say hey. Let me know how your day is going or how your week's been. Obviously, we'll be doing this on a weekly basis. If you could share the love, that would be great. You can do this by either hitting the share button, or you could tag your friends and family who you think might be interested in seeing this live. So I really appreciate it if you could share the love. And like I say, if you're watching, drop me a message and say hi and let me know where you're watching from. So I'm not going to wait too long for the live to build up, because those who are watching it back on replay do not want to be sat around waiting for me to get started. So I'm just going to go straight into it, and if you do miss any of it, you can catch up on replay. So today's topic is all about self-sabotaging, how it's keeping you stuck and what you can do instead. Now, I have jotted down some little bullet points just to keep me on track, to make sure that I don't ramble too much and to make sure that I don't miss anything of the important stuff. Hi Joanne, thanks for joining me live. I hope you're well, my darling. So, self-sabotaging. What is self-sabotaging? Well, self-sabotage is when we undermine our own abilities, our values, our goals, and this then causes problems for us in our lives. And we can do these destructive behaviours, I'm going to call them, these destructive behaviours consciously and subconsciously. So if this is the case, why do we self-sabotage if it doesn't serve us in any way? Well, there's actually a number of reasons as to why we have these destructive behaviours. That can be anything from anxiety to stress. We could self-sabotage because of fear of failure, fear of success, fear of what other people may think of us. It could be related to childhood traumas, negative relationships. It could be insecurities, thinking I'm not confident enough, or I'm just not worthy. It could be addiction. Some people self-sabotage when they are going through an addiction. And some people, and the main one why people self-sabotage, is procrastination and putting things off. And these are all self-sabotaging behaviours that we do, and they are self-destructive. So what I would like to know is, do you self-sabotage? If you do, which of those behaviours do you do? Or you might do something that I've not even listed. So let me know in the comments if you self-sabotage, and what is your self-sabotaging behaviours? Make sure you've all got your drink, guys, as well. It is Coffee with the Coach. Mine's a bit too hot for me at the minute. I've got my screen up down here as well, so I can respond to any comments. Now, I know the main reason that you're all here, it's you want to know, how do I stop self-sabotaging? I know that's the main reason that you guys are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my 3 top tips on how to stop self-sabotaging. Now, the first one is to identify your destructive behaviours. So what are your self-sabotaging behaviours? What are they? But like I say, I've listed a few in the live, but like I say, you might have your own. The other top tip, once you've listed what your self-destructive behaviours are, is then to practice positive self-talk. Let's try that again. The second one is to practice positive self-talk. And the third one is to find professional support. It can be a lot easier to stop self-sabotaging if you have got support of another. I've tried doing this solo, didn't quite go to plan, so I got the support of another person, and I'm now able to, they are able to keep me, Joanna, I'm now diagnosed autistic and ADHD, and procrastinating happens every day. Yeah, procrastination is one of the biggest self-sabotaging behaviours that most people do, absolutely. Okay, so yeah, my 3 top tips are to learn to pinpoint what your stressors are and what your self-sabotaging behaviours are. So what stress comes up for you to then create this self-sabotaging behaviour. Identify those. Then practice positive self-talk. So instead of saying things like, I'm just not confident enough, I'm not worthy, turn that around. I am confident enough, I am worthy. Practice positive self-talk. Hello, who's just come in? Please introduce yourself and let me know where you're watching from. And the third one, like I said, is to get professional support. It's much easier if you've got somebody on your side, on your team, that's supporting you and pushing you and helping you with identifying these stressors and then putting new things in place. So with this being said, I would like to share something with you, and that is a challenge that I have created, and it's called Let Go So You Can Grow. This challenge is designed for those people who do self-sabotage and want to stop self-sabotaging, and they're not quite sure how to do it and they need a little bit of support. Well, this Let Go So You Can Grow challenge is designed for people like you. In this challenge, what will be included is learning how to identify your self-destructive behaviours. I'm here to help you identify those. This is something I've worked on myself, so I'm speaking with experience here too. The other thing that we will do is we will release them with an EFT session, and then we're going to reframe these with an NLP session. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Tapping. It's a great self-help tool, and NLP stands for Neuro-Listic Programming, and it's a coaching tool. So this challenge, Let Go So You Can Grow challenge, is about myself helping you to identify those beliefs, releasing those beliefs, and then reframing them. Quite a powerful package. It would normally cost you £95. However, pause, hold up, wait a minute. I am offering this for just, we need like a little drum roll or something, for just £29. But this is a limited time offer. This is only running till the following Sunday, so not this Sunday, the following Sunday. I don't have a calendar, so I don't know what date that is. It's a limited time offer, so if you are wanting to receive some help in Stop Self-Sabotaging and get some support, this challenge is for you, and you want to jump on it quick before the price goes back up. Every now and then I just run little offers, and so that's the offer that I'm running for you guys. So as I kind of like come towards the end of this live, it's more of an informative live to let you know what self-sabotaging is, why we do it, the reasons we do it, and some tips that you can take home by yourself, do by yourself right now. You don't have to participate in the program at all. You can take the tips that I gave you, or if you need that extra support's there for those that need it. So that's what this live's more about. This is a new thing, going live, Coffee with the Coach, every Wednesday. Each Wednesday will be something different. But I just want to first of all say, is there any questions on self-sabotaging or on this subject at all that you would like to ask me before we kind of move this live on? If there is, please let me know. If you're feeling rather shy, that's fine. You can drop me a private message. You don't have to put it in the comments for everybody to see. Is the program group or one-on-one? It can be either. Some people don't like working with other people. They're quite private people, so therefore I can work one-on-one with you. Some people like the support of a group. So it can run both ways. At the minute I'm drumming up some interest. So if I get enough people to run a group, then, I'm sure we will, then we can run a group, or like I said, it can be one-on-one. That's completely up to you. I've tried to make it so that it's accessible for everybody that's willing to work. That's the only other thing is, before I work with you or before I add you to any of my groups, there is like a little discovery call, like a pre-assessment. And during this assessment, I basically just find out if you're actually willing to do the work. I have some people that say, yes, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then we work together and then they don't keep to their end of the bargain. And then they say, oh, it doesn't work. No, sorry, darling, you didn't work. So I'm quite picky about who I work with. That's not me being bullshit or big-headed or something like that. It's my time, my energy, and I know that I can deliver great results. I just need to know that you are committed to yourself and to whatever the package is that you're going into to make sure that you reach your desired outcome. So I hope that answers your question, Joanne. Are there any other questions? If not, that's absolutely fine. That's really not a problem. Like I say, some of you might be catching up on replay. This is the first one. I'm hoping within time the lives will build up and I can figure out how to add people. All the lives have changed around, so I know there was people that wanted to jump on and couldn't, so they'll probably catch up on replay. So I'm rambling. Well, okay, so there's no further questions. It's quite a short one today, but that is it from me. If you only caught the latter half of the live, that's fine. You can go back and you can catch up on replay. You are welcome to reach out to me if you don't want to drop any messages into the group because you're quite a private person. I get it, I understand. You can private message me and I will get back to you. That's not a problem. And I just want to thank you. Thank you for joining me live and taking some time out of your day to be here with me. I really do appreciate it. I know that you all have busy lives, whether it's, taking care of the house, going to work, being a parent, running your own business. So I do appreciate each and every one of you and the time that you've took out of your day to be here with me. So thank you very much. And I will see you next Wednesday at 2 o'clock for another episode of Coffee with the Coach. If you keep your eyes peeled, I will let you know the day before what the topic is that we will be covering. If there's any topics that you would like me to cover, any questions that you would like to ask, then again, please let me know. I'm here to serve you guys. I'm here to share my wisdom, my knowledge, my tools. Sometimes there will be free help, free challenges, free tools. Sometimes I might be promoting a service or an offer. But yeah, that's it from me. Like I say, thank you for your time and I will see you next Wednesday at 2 o'clock with another episode of Coffee with the Coach, me, Kayleigh.